right now. Pittsburgh's best sports show is about to begin. Call us or tweet us. We got things to talk about on the Ireland Contracting Nightly Sports Call.
All right, Julie, thanks very much. Happy New Year, everyone, and thanks for joining us here on Pittsburgh CW, 1035 until 11 o'clock. Your opportunity to sound off on the events of the day or the week. It's 412-575-2600. That's the number of the Bordis and Bordis hotline here on the Ireland Contracting Nightly Sports Call. We thank all our sponsors for making this show possible. We certainly could not do it without them, so thank you for supporting them as well. Meantime, Penguins played tonight and won. That's 6 in a row. That's the newest news of the day. Another great effort and goal by Casey DeSmith. And is there a better combination right now in the NHL than DeSmith and Murray in goal? Both have been outstanding. And tonight, DeSmith made 31 saves. Probably the biggest one was on Eric Stahl in the second period when he faced a lot of shots and turned them all aside. Penguins trailed 1-0. Kessel 3 points. They jumped out to a 3-1 lead and held on after Zach Parise had made it 3-2. Another big win for the Penguins. 6 in a row and streaking 11 wins in the months of December. Pretty good month for the Penguins, who have completely turned things around. So we'll talk about them. If you should like, let us know. Pitt played in the Sun Bowl, and they lost 14-13. So, in 4 years on the job, Pat Narduzzi still does not have a win in a bowl game. 0 for 3 and 1 missed opportunity. So this was a game today that kind of mirrored. I was there in 2008 when they played in the Sun Bowl, and it was a 3-0 loss. And you know, that game was similar to this game in the fact that there wasn't a lot of offense and a lot of passing down the field, not much of it at all. Pitt, however, still dominated the game statistically. Time of possession, should have had more than 13 points, but they lose 14-13. Big news of the day, of course, is the Steelers. After their loss yesterday, actually felt like a loss, their win. They had to get a loss from Baltimore, and Cleveland almost pulled it off but did not. And so they missed the playoffs, which is something really unacceptable for a roster of this magnitude and the star players they have, especially when they were 7-2-1. It was the biggest collapse that you've seen in recent time with them. 7-2-1, 2.5 game lead, and it was pretty much fait accompli. It was just a matter of would they get a number 1 seed or a number 2 seed and a bye that comes with it. That didn't work out. Baltimore got hot at the right time. John Harbaugh made some changes to his fundamental belief. Went with a running quarterback, trusted him. They changed their defense, and they won 5 out of 6, actually 6 out of 7 down the stretch. Steelers, on the other hand, lost 4 of their last 6, so 2 and 4 over that stretch. And when you put it all together, that's why Baltimore won this division. And so we have more. Excuse me, I'm still battling the stupid cough that comes up once in a while. My apologies for that. But tonight, the Post-Gazette, Jerry Dulac and Ed Bouchette both reported in a combined effort that Antonio Brown was really not out because of injury. Instead, it was a tirade that he had last week in the locker room, reportedly with Ben Roethlisberger over something. It was a flare-up. He actually threw a ball at Roethlisberger, according to another report. So what this all means is he came yesterday to Heinz Field thinking he would play, and he didn't play. But the Steelers had said it was an injury, but according to this report, not the case. So talk more about that and also about Black Monday, as a lot of coaches lost their jobs. There are 8 current openings. Mike Munchak is in big demand. We'll talk about this and more. Call us right now at 412-575-2600. I'll clear the throat and I'll clear the airways, and you can call right now with your thoughts on what happened yesterday, today, and in the future right here on the Ireland Contracting Nightly Sports Call at Pittsburgh CW.
The Ireland Contracting Nightly Sports Call is brought to you by Ireland Contracting, Pittsburgh's #1 home exterior expert in roofing, siding, windows, and gutters.